Hello, Tyler.
Hello, Annie. Let's talk about romantic ideals.
Yes.
Where did you get some of your influences on what you thought love would be when you grew up? What did you look forward to as a kid?
Yes. First, I told you about the movie I saw. It's about a very famous patriotic Romanian composer named Cyprian Porumbescu. For me, this patriotism, love for your country is very moving. Number two is that he has long hair. I love long hair. Number three, he plays the violin. I like that. And my first crush for a young man in elementary school was the boy who tried to play the violin in front of me. I also like the romanticism between him and the pastor's daughter. Went to the forest and then went to the sea of flowers. They're just so happy to see each other, so pure, with no other desire, like how much money do you make or what do you do?
No strategy.
No strategy, just very pure adoration for each other. That type of pure love, untainted, was my ideal, and I think it really influenced me later on.
One of my biggest influences was actually my grandparents because I saw them. My grandma never seemed to be in a bad mood. And they had a long lifetime marriage. I just got this idea. Wow, I want somebody like my grandma, you know, patient and never showing any irritation or annoyance or anger. So I picked up some of my ideals from my grandma, and it might have affected how I behave just as much as what I expected from other people, just as much.
She was incredible.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if some of my grandpa's success was simply due to her, how much of his success should be credited to her.
Could be, because in Chinese, we really believe in 帮夫运. Every successful man has a successful woman behind. Everybody wants to marry such a woman. The ability to bring good luck to your husband. If a woman married a man and he becomes better and better, yes, she has this type of luck. Some people, they have bad luck. They can bring bad luck to their husband. We say 克夫. It's very superstitious. Lately, I heard a economist named Lang Xianping in his talk. He mentioned about a very big real estate tycoon in China. His first wife helped him with his career and helped him establish himself, right? And then when he became very successful, he dumped her and married a woman that was 30 years younger. She's very fake in the eyes of many. People just say, oh, she brought him bad luck.
I love learning these kinds of Chinese culture and expressions from you. Really love it.
I also want to talk about my romanticism about Aiko Chen. I talk about that, the type of pure love. She just could build a life of miracle, the desert, just because of love. We read her book and just think, oh, it would be so nice one day to live outside China and to experience the life outside China. I think that's the reason many of us decide to study abroad. I also think I was very fascinated by Greek and Roman mythology. I told you I was very into art history. I love European paintings. They often feature mythological figures, Apollo, Dionysus.
You have some strong Western influences.
Yes, also, of course, Romeo and Juliet. The music, mainly, theme song, A Time for Us, set the tone for me.
Yeah, soundtracks are powerful. One of my biggest impacts on romance and love was from Prince of Thieves movie in the 1990s. There's several things that stand out. One is a stark difference between the video quality and the special effects of the 80s compared to the 90s. That's the first 90s movie that really stands out to me with much better video quality and a beautiful kiss scene. and a big hit song, Everything I Do It For You. I imagined my elementary school crush when I thought of the kiss scene, and then I imagined this theme song, I'd die for you. That's such a strong statement, you know, for a little kid to think, wow, this crush is so powerful, I could die for it, you know. It's silly, but that was my first big influence.
Were you ready to die for her?
She was cute enough.
So you were really thinking of dying for her.
As much as a little elementary school kid could imagine.
I told you about Stephen Liu Wenzheng's songs. He was very different from the education we were taught. So we're taught at that time when I grew up, they like very ragged and tough, heroic men. But he had this most gentle voice, always singing love songs. And he's very polished, clean-shaved, just very well-mannered. I think that has shaped my ideal for a man. I don't need a macho, masculine man. I just want somebody who has a gentle voice. And then later I realized in my life, the men that are gentle are actually carry more strength than the men who look tough, because they are so balanced, they are so strong that they are willing to show their vulnerability, they are willing to protect others, not to look intimidating.
Yep, there is a strength in humility and in gentleness.
Yes.
I think that love songs are the format or the media for modern love poetry. And if you want to be a love poet, all you have to do is get some love songs out there with your lyrics on them.
Listening to you, I feel your main romantic ideal was your grandma. Who else?
The concept of heroicism, the man is there to do anything for the woman, to sacrifice, to show that he cares through action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another book called The Lover by Marguerite Duras, a French author, and it turned into a movie called The Lover. I don't know if you have seen that movie, and there was another movie called Damage. It was based on a novel called Damage, written by a female author called Josephine Hart. Both books are about passion. Both movies were beautifully made. They were very sensual, but very clean at the same time. It carries that melancholy along with that passion. The passion can damage you. I was thinking, oh, I want to be loved. I want this passionate love. Am I afraid of damage? No, I'm not afraid of damage. I think that's just shaped my philosophy.
That love would be worth
die for,
sacrifice. Yeah. For me, there's a sense that love would bring a huge impact to both the man and the woman. That it would turn the man into a hero, and then it would turn the woman into just like an angel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think in general, to summarize, all these pop culture or literary influence and art influence, I became a hopelessly romantic person. I wasn't very materialistic, was not looking for other things in a relationship, just looking for romanticism. I would say that's how I was brought up.
I feel that same impact. Certainly. I've always felt like there's a sense of urgency around proving your love and demonstrating that you'll do anything for your woman. If you really care for somebody, you'll act with a sense of urgency to show them that you care. Like opening the door for women and being a gentleman, treating the woman with respect. Being the moneymaker is part of it as well.